Chapter 39. Hey kids, keep up the good work. I have great hope for the next generation because they are our future. What saddens me, though, is when I hear people romanticize their own past with phrases like, back in my day, as if their generation was somehow superior to the one growing up now. I often want to gently remind them, the generation before yours thought the same thing about you. The truth is, the world is always changing. Each generation faces new challenges shaped by its own time. When I was a kid, one of the biggest concerns I had was getting caught chewing gum in class. Today, children are wearing bulletproof backpacks. That's a heartbreaking reflection of how the world has shifted. Back then, we relied on a full set of encyclopedias that took up an entire shelf in the living room. Now, with just a phone in their hands, kids have access to more information than most of us could have imagined, and that access has made many of them more informed, more curious, and, in many cases, more compassionate. Is this generation perfect? Of course not. Are there things they could rethink or do better? Absolutely. But I can say with confidence, many young people today are more inclusive, open-hearted, and accepting than any generation before them. They don't judge people as quickly based on race, gender identity, religion, disability, or who they love. They've grown up in a world where diversity is not feared, but embraced. And because they have access to more knowledge and perspectives, they're not as easily misled by narrow thinking. They've learned how to think critically. In my generation, we were taught that being left-handed was a defect. We seriously believed it was something that needed to be corrected. Today's kids hear that and laugh. And honestly, we should too. So maybe it's time we step down from our high horses and stop looking back through rose-colored glasses. Instead, let's lift up the next generation. Let's encourage them to continue walking the path of empathy, equity, and inclusion. The world becomes a better place when we love each other the way God has loved us, not in spite of our differences, but because of them. Being different isn't a flaw, it's a gift, and the future is in good hands.